Hey guys, MUR-LOCK 68 here. Hope everybody's well. Decided to bring back the 991 that I did in the previous video. It's now a 6-spinner. And some other minor changes. So, let's see what we can do with this version. So when I took it apart, I noticed a bit of weirdness there on pin number 5 and 6 chamber. So when I filled the 6th chamber, I couldn't get the pin to come out because it looked like it was, I don't know, scored or something was, you know, you could see it in the close-up when I showed it to you. So I fixed that all up, changed the damaged spring and a few other things, and obviously using the same key. I could not replace the core portion of it because I don't have that one. So let's see now what happens with this one here. It's a 6-pinner now. I know it's going to pick a difference, so okay, that was 2. That 6-pin worked well right off the tip of the key. Click at a 4, 5, okay, that was 4, 3, 2. Make sure I keep the tensioner in the right position. Always seem to lose fucking picks when I need them. Okay, that was 2, 3, 4. That's the pick one, I think. Yeah. Okay. Check this pin right here. Pin number 1 definitely can hide back here. Behind the tensioner. Okay, I think I've got that one set. I think I have pin 1 set already. A little bit of counter rotation. I think I went too far. Okay, gonna come back up again. Try to catch. I'm gonna check pin 6 now. I was able to get it. I'm not sure. Picked a lot different, I think. I'm not sure. Definitely the light tension did not work as much this time around because I had to keep coming back to set pin 1. Every time I would try to set 6, I would drop it. So I'm just going to show you guys what I did. I feel like I just put this thing back together. Okay, so you've seen all that. Let's get this core out of here. Same core. And then I'll show you the damage again. It wasn't definitely chamber number 6. I couldn't even drop the pin in there. Make sure that that's good. Let's get this clip off. Regardless, I hate to see that empty chamber. So, but all in all, I'd say it was definitely a different pick, a tougher pick. You can see, I'm sure you probably know why it's so hard to get that key in there, and it'll be just as hard to get the shim in here now. There we go. Let me get my follower. It's not the one I want. Put that one in there and let's run it through the garden. Okay, so you guys can see now that I've filled the chambers. Okay, everything had to be picked, and you can see the damage to chambers 5 and 6. So I'm not sure what happened there. So I'll show you guys what I've done. Okay, number 1 was left standard, and number 2 number 3 was serrated, number 4 was serrated, number 5 was serrated, and the pin that I added, number 6, was serrated. So we went from 6 standard pins to 2 standard and 1 serrated, 2 standard and 4 serrated key pins from the original. So number 1, you saw that fly out of there. That's a serrated with a nice spring in it. Okay, that's a nice tight steel spring. It's not a Bic lighter spring, that one. Okay, number 2, I went with a serrated spool with a different steel spring on that one. Okay, commercial spool with a copper spring, a heavily wound copper spring in 3. Serrated in 4 with another copper spring. Commercial spool in 5, copper spring. And serrated spool in position 6, and if you guys can guess what spring is in position 6. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys. So positions 2 and 6 for drivers were serrated spools. Positions 3 and 5 were commercial spools, 2 different versions, and 1 and 3 were serrated drivers. The Bic lighter spring is in position 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 key pins are now serrated. So plenty of change there. And even though in the first video I took a picture of the key for you guys, I'll show it to you here. That's the key. Strange bitting on that one. And we have a master 6-pin riding off the tip to make that a 6-pin key. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that redo of the Master 911, guys. From 5 pins to 6. And some other changes made it an interesting pick. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Patience, practice, and perseverance, guys. We'll see you at the next one. Thank you very much for your support once again. Take care.